Gina, where do you get your inspiration from?
Wow. In this room, everywhere. I feel like, I always say this, that if we just walk through life with our eyes wide open, there's inspiration absolutely everywhere, in everything, with people, with on the road, in the air, everywhere, with nature, with, for me, the biggest inspiration is right here. Sitting right here, everyone right here, people on history. So we learn from each other, we grow with each other, and I believe that, just walking through life with your eyes wide open is a great deal of inspiration. I just want to say one more thing. When Tim was speaking, I was at an event with someone who was outside of the industry, and we were going to classes and stuff together. He goes, I have never seen people be so open and share so much information with each other. He goes, if you go to a doctor's convention, he says, they just want to know what they can get. They don't give. And hairdressers give and give and give. And that's what I love about this industry, that here we are, all going to give happily and proudly, and I think it's amazing.
Really?
This is the last question. It's for Robert Cromeans, and then we're going to open up to the floor for any of you that have questions. The question is, what would you like people to know about the beauty industry?
Well, I will stand up because, like Timmy, I don't look good when I stand up, but it just takes away my muffin top. You know, I think all of you guys know this about me. I love the industry. I think we all had to go to our families one day and say, Mom, I'm going to be a hairdresser. My own mother said, son, you have something else to tell me. That was long before Brokeback Mountain. Yeah, that's tough. You should have had 3 wines, you would have got that. You know, I've done shows around the world. I've done some of them with you guys. I've done, you know, the international show in London, the Alternative. I've been on Judge Judy. But the thing that I think sets me apart, I believe in an industry. I believe I went to beauty school at the age of 24 and I had to justify it to my parents. I wouldn't change a bit of it. I went to beauty school late, but what I got out of the industry, I decided in beauty school I get more out of the industry than any other kid in my class. And I think I've done that. So for me, I believe in hairdressers. I'll stop for a picture whether you work at Happy Cuts or Vidal Sassoon. It makes me no difference, because when you go through what we go through to become hairdressers, that rite of passage, I think we never let that go. So I love hairdressers all around the world. We all speak one language. It's called the language of hair. I've watched Nick and Tim and every single person on this platform. My greatest opportunity in life wasn't getting the job, but it was being able to go to hair shows as a young kid and see that the hair show community was built on people to believe in. Arnie Miller was a man to believe in. Paul Mitchell, a man to believe in. Vidal Sassoon. And if Emiliani is trying to put one thing right, I think it's that many manufacturers have used artists like us for many years that have taken the huge heights. I care about every artist. Nicky came in the thing, I grabbed his bag to bring it up. That's respect I have to Nicholas French. We gotta understand the community, and you know, just to answer Timmy's question, young people are vital, because if we don't have young people, we get old real quick. My former platform partner said retire. And I was so excited, not very good, but just so excited to be there. She stayed in it for 10 more years. We need young people. We need them to see the camaraderie, the commitment we make. If I come off stage and go, I want your job, you wouldn't even understand what my job is. 18, 23 hours a day, 27 hours a day, and then let's go have a photo shoot. Yeah, that's fine for Cindy Crawford, but I'm just saying, the commitment. My favorite TV show is American Idol. Every kid, I want it so bad. Are you prepared to do what it takes? Every person on this stage is prepared to do what it takes. When Andre told me to download, I just got to say, I'm a talker. You can't look like this and not have a big mouth. I listened to Andre for 28 minutes on a conference call. I couldn't get a word in. But really, when I understood that he then said to me, because I could tell he was a pro speaker, he said, we would like you as an ambassador for the organization to really be a bit of an MC at the show, because a lot of people come to the show because you never know what shit's going to fly out of my mouth. But the point is I do it with love and the respect I have for an industry. I think it's a positive. When Andre said, I would like you to MC. I thought he was telling me all this stuff to say, we've decided not to use you. But instead he said, and because of that, I would usually MC the show, but I would ask if you would do it in my stead. I just felt the greatest honor I could ever receive was have this opportunity. I'm proud to do it for Emiliani and the hair industry and all the people out there. So thank you for having me. I really mean a lot. I'm just going to keep this for the show. I will say I'm leaving tomorrow. We have a big meeting in LA, but I got to go to the show today, the showroom. It is a monster. If you're scared already and you haven't seen it, you're going to shit your pants when you see it. What I love and what hairdressers do every day that people don't realize, we do impossible things. It is virtually impossible what we do, the risk we take, and if you don't take a risk in my business, it's like watching grass grow. These guys are risk takers. I'm honored to be part of it. Thank you guys for inviting me.